Really interesting. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I continue the previous one. I just got my lunch arrived. I had to stop, and I could not resist it. I had to have my lunch. Okay. Sometimes our tarot reader eats also. You know, that's happened time to time. And I was really hungry. I could not resist it. Okay, so I have here Divine Feminine, who is a Hierophant energy, almost like spiritually. I mean, in a spiritual realm, she's really high grade, okay? And as I told you, I saw these two women discussing in Paris on close to a fountain. I think the blonde one who colored her hair blue was partying in Paris, okay? And after the party, she went to this fountain and discussed with this other woman who has a long hair, brownish reddish hair, in a ponytail and a grayish eye color. Okay, so they were discussing that how to deal with this situation. And they lighted the divine masculine that the divine feminine dead. And actually, I can see this Russian woman. I give the details about her the previous reading, live reading. And I can see this Russian woman, dead's body. I think they all know like this Russian woman who looks like exactly like a divine feminine. And there was a fake death certificate created. Yeah, there was a fake death certificate created. Okay. And they show this fake death certificate to the divine masculine. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and this divine masculine somehow has responsibility over a legal case, and they wanted to shut down this legal case. Okay. Okay, that's what I can see here in the cards. Again, a Scorpio energy comes here with the moon, a very strong Scorpio energy. Yeah, there's a Scorpio. I think it's a law enforcement person coming to us, divine feminine. And this is how they wanted to block. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so she's telling me this Russian woman actually speaks really well all the languages that the divine feminine speaks. And she had some alteration on her voice to sounds like the divine feminine also, but it's not the same voice. Okay. Okay, so these Russian woman was impersonating this divine feminine for a while to get some fortune, some money, some gifts or something like that, some position. No, it's not a, is it a position? Yeah, the position, but some money also. So what they were planning with the real divine feminine to do? Take revenge. They wanted to make her into a prostitute. a spiritual prostitute. They wanted to lock her somewhere up, brainwash her, torture her until she becomes a spiritual prostitute willingly. This is what they wanted her to become. Oh yes, that's what they the cards are flying left and right. That's what they wanted her to become. Okay. This is how this community wanted to win. To make the justice system believe that the divine feminine passed away, so all the legal cases are dropped, they are free, and kidnap the divine feminine, sequestrate somewhere, and use her as a sex slave, spiritual sex slave, to sell her energy out, or torture her, or whatever, rent her out, her body out. Yeah, that's what my spirit guide telling. That was the plan, to rent her body out secretly. Why she's sequestrated, why in a legal system she's already dead. That's what they wanted to do. Okay. They accuse this divine feminine to manipulating the justice system. I don't know how, because she had no much voice, there. Maximum, if this divine feminine is a bit like me, going on YouTube or TikTok or something like that. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Okay, I'm trying to do something, but it does not work, but it doesn't matter. Okay. I don't know why I'm going live and all my live is blocked. After I have to, when I put it public, so I don't know why all lives is blocked. And after, when I finish the live, I can see, and I don't understand, because when I go and start my live, I put it in public, you know, but people can't see it. So this divine feminine is alive. They were planning to kidnap her today or tomorrow. Wow, this is juicy. Okay. I think this divine masculine worked with people who betrayed him and lied about this divine feminine a lot. I mean, I can see a black guy with glasses showing the death certificate of the divine feminine to this divine masculine. And this divine masculine really trusted this guy. And the divine, I mean, yes, there is a death certificate, but it's the Russian woman. It's not the divine feminine. Let me see. There's some truth out about this. You know, I was talking about this woman with blue hair in Paris in the evening in front of the fontaine. She went there after a party. This woman loves partying, okay? They were discussing with this other woman who has a long hair with ponytail. I think it was a few days ago in Paris, in front of a beautiful fontaine. Maybe I should check it out where it is exactly. But it was in the evening after a party. They were discussing how to stop, I mean, they figured this out there, that they have to make the divine feminine disappear, use the divine feminine as a sex slave, spiritual slave, sex spiritual slave. It's harvesting light energy from her sexually, and sequestrate her somewhere. And in a legal system, the divine feminine will be perceived like somebody who passed away with a death certificate and a dead body that actually not hers. They were planning to dupe the genetic test and all the tests because evident that if they can't dupe it, that would show exactly this is a Russian woman who has nothing to do with the divine feminine. Is that right? Yes. I can see a water sign man going totally crazy and going to prison. I can see a water sign man going to prison. I mean, I have here the cards of a 9 of swords, the sun, 9 of cups, king of cups, and the 8 of swords. This water sign man goes to prison. Is it a Cancer? Very strong Cancer, Pisces energy. Or there is a Cancer Pisces somewhere in a chart. But it can be Scorpio also. Really interesting. Okay, now what's gonna happen? I mean, I can see lots of money in stake, and there are lots of people profited illegally from this money. This is disgusting. Okay, I'm just really tired of this bullshit. I hope I won't get this energy back that was on my channel before. But I don't wish to read on that. But this divine feminine is happy and alive, and nobody will kidnap her. That's what they're showing me. It's impossible. They can't kidnap her, okay? Well, my advice is eat cake. When you are heavy, it's more difficult to kidnap you, huh? It's just a joke, okay? So let me see what's gonna happen here, actually, because we have a problem. We have a dead body that is not a divine feminine. We have a death certificate that is not divine feminine's death certificate. A dupe genetic test that is not divine feminine gene. That was actually examined, but the Russian girl who actually was murdered, we have here in an interesting case, huh? Yeah, judgment, justice, and the sun come out. Yeah, I think they didn't stop the legal case. They didn't stop. There are lots of people who will go to prison here. That's what I can see. I mean, this was a solution to get rid of these legal charges, because if the divine feminine is dead, nobody go to prison, isn't it? It's about some money also. About some money. And some children comes out also. Also marriage. What is this marriage? What the fucker is that? Oh, this is cool, huh? I mean, not cool, but I mean, these people has no. I mean, they commit so much crimes, and I mean, if somebody's criminal commit 1 or 2 crimes, it's okay. But these shits are continuously crime after crime after crime after crime. And I mean, this divine family didn't know even that somebody was in an illegal marriage with her. So if the divine feminine on paper dies, the illegal marriage, the person who is the husband. And there's an emperor who comes out here. This emperor is the fake husband of the divine feminine. This divine feminine never married this person. This is a fraudulent marriage. This is a fraudulent marriage. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna finish this soon. I will have a nice spiritual bath to cleanse myself of all these energies, get myself ready. And you know what? I will put up some makeup. Maybe I will show my face. That will be interesting. Right now I don't have a makeup. I don't want to show my face. But maybe after a spiritual bath I will come back and I do another reading. But honestly, this marriage never happened. Actually, this guy who showed himself as an emperor in a tarot went and married with this Russian girl who pretended to be the divine feminine. And this marriage certificate was shown to a kind of judge who is responsible for some money. So legally, this woman is dead because they killed the Russian woman. And they say that divine feminine is the Russian woman and the divine feminine is dead. So evident that this guy inherits everything what belongs to the divine feminine. Wow. I mean, this is crime after crime after crime. I mean, bitch, if you are a criminal, you could commit a few crimes, it's okay. But these bitches, I mean, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of crime, fraud, murder, all kind of shit. I mean, how can you have such a sick criminal mind? I mean, you put to shame serial killers also. Unbelievable, huh? This is really unbelievable. Well, we have here the 8 of Wands reversed and the Magician. Interesting. Ooh. There's somebody did not receive some message. Let me see. Okay. There is some soulmate is involved that is actually a karmic soulmate. I think the karmic soulmate was involved with his wife also. Maybe his wife is this woman. Ah, it's funny. Source is telling me the karmic soulmate of this divine feminine has actually 2 real wives. And one of them is this blue-haired bitch. The other one is the ponytail bitch. Maybe he divorced one of them, married the other. No. He's married to both of them, but one of them is illegally in a different name. And they actually hired this emperor energy. Maybe it's a fire sign energy, but comes out an emperor to marry on paper the divine feminine that the divine feminine didn't even know about. The divine feminine is single, never ever married. Maybe she was divorced or not, it has no importance, but right now she's not married. She's not married at all. But on a paper, they're showing a marriage certificate that this karmic masculine pretend to be married to the divine feminine, but actually he married this Russian woman with a fake identity of the divine feminine. And this Russian woman was unalived, and they got this death certificate of the Russian woman who is not the divine feminine. And they showing me that the genetic test was duped. Definitely. Lots of manipulation, lots of fucking manipulation, God, and murders. I mean, to get this Russian woman dead and get this genetic test that is fake, they had to kill people also. I mean, how much money is in stake that you commit so much crime? I'm done with here. Sorry, guys, I need to drink. I mean, bitches, this is too much, huh? I'm telling you, these people put serial killers ashamed because serial killers don't kill so many people than these people did. I mean, it's just like crime. I mean, if I would start channeling on these crimes, I could start doing channeling, and 3-4 days later, continuously channeling, I would give you names. I would channel on where they buried the body, where they put the body, or what's happened to the body. I could channel on for fucking 3 days, reading all their fucking crimes. How much money is in stake? I mean, this group of people committed so much crime for what the fuck? I mean, please tell me. How much money is in stake? And there must be millions. I mean, people won't do so much crime for a few €100,000 or dollar. Somebody sending me a menace that I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm not dead. There's somebody who likes to put Divine Feminine in fake death situation, isn't it? Okay. There is this King of Wands. Is this an Emperor? Yes, he's the Emperor. Is this Emperor will go to prison, huh? This is a fire sign, man. Oh, comes out. Oh, there's a fire sign in an important place in her chart. Okay. Yeah, he comes out as a fire sign, but he has maybe his main sign is a water sign, because we have his Scorpio energy, water sign energy also. So in his chart, there is a Scorpio, there is Cancer, I can see Pisces also, all the 3 water sign, and also there is a fire sign. And definitely this guy will go to prison, because this guy presented actually to a judge or somebody, legal person, a death certificate that is actually fake. Because that person is not the Divine Feminine, but a Russian girl. How funny is that? Okay, so now I finished this, guys. I go have my spiritual bath, because this is really heavy shit energy. And after spiritual bath, I might do a reading, another one. Who knows? And I will leave my home because I have things to do. Probably they will break into my house. I got used to it anyway. But I hope you're doing fine. Thank you for watching. And I'm back. Hopefully I can do lots of reading until they close down my channel. Bye, give a shit. I will put this out. Have fun, guys. Have a lovely day. Take care. I love you all. Bye-bye.